I'm going to Melbourne. Very impromptu. It's one of my best friend's birthdays. Tonight she's having a dinner and she invited me and I was like, I'm gonna go. I haven't been to Melbourne in a really long time, almost a year. I don't like Melbourne very much. I know, unpopular opinion. I lived there for almost a year, but it's more just a personal thing. Like, I didn't really enjoy my time living there. I wasn't my best self. The skeletons in my closet live in Melbourne. I'm excited, but I'm really nervous because the last time I went to Melbourne, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend. Yeah. It's a lot and it's emotional. I think it just holds a lot of... But I'm really excited to see a few of my friends that I haven't seen in a while, especially my friend Maddie, whose birthday it is tonight. So I just want to have a good time. Anyway, this is the Melbourne vlog.
Please listen closely while we take you through the safety requirements for our Airbus A320.
We're here. It's the giant fry! Hey! Maybe it's just mine. Yeah.
Oh, I've got it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's... Oh. I feel like I did something weird. Hold on, can I try one more time?
Yeah.
And you want to wrap it around the narrow end so that the wide end of the tie ends up in the front. Notice how the wide end is in the front covering the narrow end.
Hey!
After you do this, is you want to take the wide end of the tie
Oh my god, I did it!
and push it through the knot.
Oh my gosh, look at this!
This is cute. This is really cute. Wait.
It looks so like Dorothy.
I do look like Dorothy.
Wow, it actually looks amazing though. What?
Wait, this is great.
Maybe. I'm sure
But she's definitely like one of these on top. The black heart is crazy.
Yeah, that's like sexy. Whoa.
Hey, girlie!
Flee.
Oh my god.
Wow. You look awesome!
Okay, so she looks absolutely fire. That is like sex.
Yeah. He's looking absolutely fire.
I feel like I always end up making a bed in every single one of my vlogs. Tonight was gorgeous. I'm so tired though. So basically what happened, I'm not where I was supposed to stay tonight. I'm at my friend Cass's apartment. Basically, I'm so dead and it's 1:07 in the morning and that party at Maddie's is kicking well on and I just couldn't do it. And so I was meant to stay at Maddie's house tonight, but I just really needed to go to bed. So Cass offered that I stay in her apartment. It just worked perfectly because she lives in Northcote. Tomorrow morning I'm seeing some other friends in Northcote. So it just all worked out. Except the plan was though, I used her keys to get into the apartment and then I was supposed to find her other set of keys to put in a special spot for her to find to then come and join me later. However, I cannot find those keys anywhere. I've looked everywhere. So Cass is gonna crash with Maddie or Kalia tonight and I'm just here. I've never been here before, so it's kind of crazy. And the moral of the story is that everyone's flexible, everyone's generous, and everybody was trying to give me a place to stay, and this just turned out to be the best spot for me tonight, even though Cass will not be staying here. Anyway, it's so bedtime. Good night. Jokes. Cass has the keys. That's so funny. I can't. I gotta go to bed.
You guys want a coffee pizza?
Yes, please.
There she is.
Guys, we're at Tinker Knocker. So good.
Oh my god.
Yet to try the coffee. We'll give you a review soon. Hello. Hello. Hey. Hey. Cheers. Cheers.
I'll come down.
Yay, see you soon.
She heard your voice on the intercom and she went apeshit.
You're so sure. We're at my favourite Indian restaurant.
That's true.
Jane and Phil have gone. I'm really emotional. I used to live with Jane and Phil in 2023 and it was really special. I've never really lived close to family. I grew up in Newcastle and Canberra and I never had any cousins or aunties or uncles around me in those cities. And so living with Jane and Phil and my second cousin Phoebe, it's like really fulfilling for my soul. Yeah, I so deeply care about them. Coming to Melbourne feels really emotional because I reconnect with people that mean the world to me that I don't see very often. But now I've got my backpack and I gotta get in a tram. Gotta get on the tram. It's a really beautiful day. Kind of starting to love Melbourne a bit more than I did. Cities for me are just the associations you have with them, not actually what they are. And my association with Sydney is friendship and love and beauty. And my association with Melbourne was a lot of heartbreak. So it's kind of nice changing that. When I was a teenager and when I lived in Melbourne, I used to come here to the National Gallery of Victoria and just sit in this air-conditioned room and decompress. I'd lay down and look up at that roof. It's pretty beautiful. I'm so emotional. I'm just sitting at another one of my classic spots that I would come to that year I lived here. What the hell? I can't believe I lived here for a whole year almost. It's a really, really sunny afternoon. Like, it is quite good weather. What time is it? It's like 4 o'clock? 4:30. It's beautiful. People are out on their little sailboats. My relationship with Melbourne is mending. This good weather is definitely deceiving. It's not like this all the time. I'm tossing up whether I should stay for another day. I don't have work on Tuesday. Maybe I should stay. Is that crazy? Oh. I want you to see the full level of my relaxation right now, so I put it on ultra wide. Dude, this is nice. Why am I having such a good time right now? Came here to have fun and I came here to see friends, but I mean the Melbourne vibes are really nice, which I didn't expect. Because usually it's just like cold and shit here. Sorry to be a hater, but I'm kind of turning into a lover. Yeah, I'm really tossing up whether I want to stay another day. Yes, the Yarra's looking beautiful. Okay, I gotta get a move on. I gotta get to Maddie's house. Let's go. Wait, sounds like fun out there. Can't wait. Nightly affirmations. Be really honest. I love you. That was so cute. That position's gross. These are nice, Maddie. Maddie's gone to work. She's got a full-time contract with the dance company. Amazing. Oh, I'm gonna fly home today. I'm not gonna stay longer. I'm so tired, but fulfilled. Oh, I love Maddie so much. Maddie, I love you so much. Okay, what a big weekend.
Ruby, I'm so sorry. Hello, how are you?
I know, hi. This is super last minute. I came for like literally less than 48 hours.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
I came for a friend's birthday. Like really last minute. Yeah. So I saw Will and Claudia yesterday morning and they mentioned you and I went, fuck! Damn, I'm so sorry. I should have organised this way better.
No, that's okay. I get it. You know, you're moving and shaking.
It's been a big week.
I mean, we can kind of catch up now.
I know. Well, I came to Melbourne on Saturday night. Can't even believe that I'm here and I'm leaving in like a few hours. It's just actually ridiculous.
It was your home for a few years.
Yeah, for a year. I mean, I didn't really think I would come back for a long time. But I'm really glad I did because, like, I think I associated a lot of Melbourne with heartbreak and not being, like, my happiest self here. And so coming and visiting, reconnecting with some really, really close friends here that I did not even, like, realise how much I treasured until I finally came back. And I was like, oh, this is Melbourne for me now. It's not that shitty year I had after I graduated from Whopper.
Damn. Oh, man.
I don't like too much vegan cheese. I'm not really a big cheese fan anyway. Usually I just get no cheese, loads of olives. It's good though. It's better cold. We all know that. I feel really fulfilled. I just made Maddie a card. It's really cute. The other night, Maddie pointed out that we're approaching a decade of friendship. We met when we were 16. Isn't that crazy? She just had her 25th birthday. Far out. Maddie's always said, and like, it's true, we met like at a really important point in our lives. I feel like so much shift and change happened as teenagers when we met each other. And we don't see each other very often. We actually didn't see each other for 3 years because of COVID. But then we sat down at a bar in Canberra and met up for the first time in 3 years. And genuinely, it was like 0 time had passed. You know, those kind of people. I love you, Maddie. Fuck. Maddie, Carlia and Cass used to live in a share house in Kensington. The fuck was this? Flemington. It was in Flemington. Before I moved to Perth, I went and visited them in their new share house, and every few months when I would come to Canberra to visit my family, I'd fly to Melbourne first and then I'd visit them, or I'd fly to Melbourne and then fly to Perth as like a pit stop.
just to see them because I loved this share house they were in. It was like my first ever experience seeing a share house and friends living with each other. And I've now lived in so many and lived with so many different people, but it was just so awesome. And I loved being there. And this house that Maddie has landed herself in and now lives in with these amazing people that I've only met this weekend, it's just reminds me of that time and how much I loved visiting Maddie in this sick as fuck share house. Wow. There's a lot I love about Melbourne. And this weekend has proved that. Fuck yes! This is what I wanted! I've had a really good time! We're home.